Fines and fees impact my entire family. It was like my mom now became the single breadwinner for the home. I'm one of 8 siblings, with the youngest one being 8 years old. It was really like, okay, now everyone buckle up. We have to pay my dad's attorney fees, and then his court fees, and then on top of court fees, his actual jail fees.
My bills were backed up, my account was backed up. I was overdrafting a lot, but my mind was just on making sure that he's okay. Putting money on the phone to call him, $50 2 to 3 times a day. Although this happened 6 years ago, till this day, we are still impacted with the fines and fees of the incarceration.
Once people have served their time, they should not be held back by the fines and fees of the correction system as they're prepared to go back to living, working, being part of their families. And I think that is something that all of us need to work towards.
Some of the fees that we've already eliminated are like the cost of phone calls. We dropped them from 14 cents to 4 cents, and they will be completely free come 2024. That means they're able to connect with their loved ones inside. That means they're able to get back and reintegrate into society, into their families a lot easier. That means that, you know, a mother doesn't have to choose whether she's going to put money for her loved one and like put food on her table or pay for lighting or pay for housing. Like, the impact is just like now families are able to like at least breathe.
The role of government fundamentally is to make sure that people get the opportunity to live well in our county. And that's from good, safe housing to good jobs. We can afford to get rid of these fees. We should get rid of these fees, and we're going to get rid of these fees. Partnerships are key. And those of us that are in government, we happen to be elected. Doesn't mean we're experts at everything. I certainly wasn't an expert in how fines and fees were holding people back from prosperity in our county, and I learned that through the community. When local officials work with community members who have specialized knowledge, we actually make the solutions become obvious and implementable in a much better and faster way. Talk to the people that have experienced this. Talk to one person and hear how hard it was for them to get back on their feet. And all of a sudden you realize this is a big deal. It makes a big difference to that person, his family, and the community.
You're actually lifting quite a heavy load from a community that's already been hit with a lot, because that's the Miami-Dade that we hope for. One where if people have to do their time, they do their time and they get out and they're welcomed with their family and they can actually thrive and survive within this community.